Hello and welcome to Sports Update on Breakfast Central. I am Udoka Njoku. Now, the Sports Disputes Tribunal in Kenya ruled on Tuesday that the Football Kenya Federation National Executive Committee's decision to cancel the 2021-2022 season league was invalid. The tribunal's decision upholds the promotion and relegation from last season's FKFPL, the National Super League, Women Premier League, and the Football Kenya Federation Division 1. Now, the FKF NEC declared the 2021-2022 season leagues null and void on the 9th of November, just days after being reinstated to office by Sports Cabinet Secretary Ababu Namwamba. Now, the tribunal, led by Ohaga, stated in a ruling that the NEC is illegally in office because its reinstatement has no legal basis after it was disbanded by Namwamba's predecessor, Amina Mohammed, in November last year. And to the World Cup happening in Qatar, Cameroon Football Federation President Samuel Eto'o has apologized for his role in a violent altercation following a World Cup match in Qatar. A video circulated on the internet appeared to show the 41-year-old former Cameroon international yelling at a man. Now, this happened outside Doha Stadium 974 following Monday's last 16 match between Brazil and South Korea. Eto'o posed for several photos with supporters before getting into an argument with another man holding a video camera and appeared to lash out with his knee at the man. Now, the president of Fecofoot stated that he was provoked by a fan who was probably an Algeria supporter. Now, according to the Fecofoot president, he was provoked by a fan who was an Algeria supporter as part of an ongoing campaign of harassment following Cameroon's World Cup playoff victory over Algeria in March. Now, Algeria requested a replay after filing a complaint about the referee's performance, but FIFA turned it down and upheld the results. And to what's happening on the football pitch, the Atlas Lions of Morocco have ended Africa's 12-year wait for a World Cup quarter-finalist. It's been 12 long years since Africa boasted a World Cup quarter-finalist, with the continent's teams trying and failing, but the wait ended on Tuesday as Morocco became Africa's fourth ever quarter-finalist as they neutralized Spain during a 0-0 draw before winning on penalties 3-0. Achraf Hakimi of Paris Saint-Germain became a hero with a chipped winning penalty as Morocco defeated Spain 3-0 in a shootout after a goalless draw to advance to the World Cup quarterfinals. Morocco fans flocked to Education City Stadium in droves as their team advanced to the last 8 for the first time, where they will face Portugal on Saturday. Now, the Atlas Lions have so far had their best World Cup performance, surpassing the 1986 team, which was eliminated by Germany in the last 16, and also making up for their failure in 2018 when they were eliminated in the group stage. Looking at the other results now, Morocco and Spain, of course, I told you, ended in a goalless draw, and Morocco won that one on penalties, and Portugal defeated Switzerland by 6-1. And looking at the quarterfinal fixtures, Croatia will take on Brazil, Netherlands versus Argentina, Morocco versus Portugal, and England will take on the defending champions, France. Now, going over to Pele's health situation. According to doctors in Sao Paulo, Pele's condition in the hospital is improving. The 82-year-old was admitted on Tuesday and reassured fans on Saturday that he is strong with a lot of hope. It came after a report in Brazil that Pele had begun end-of-life care after failing to respond to chemotherapy. Now, since having a tumor removed from his colon in September 2021, the three-time World Cup winner has been receiving regular treatment. Brazil's players paid tribute to Pelé following their World Cup last 16 victory over South Korea on Monday in Qatar. Still talking about Brazil, Arsenal forward Gabriel Jesus has had successful surgery on the knee injury that has kept him out of the rest of the Brazil's World Cup campaign. The 25-year-old and international teammate Alex Telles were both injured in Brazil's 1-0 loss to Cameroon on Friday. It was his first start in Qatar after 2 substitute appearances. Now, Jesus will begin a rehabilitation program, according to Arsenal, but there is no time scale for his return. And Brazil will face Croatia in the World Cup quarterfinals on Friday, following a 4-1 victory over South Korea in the last 16. And that's a wrap on Sports Update on Breakfast Central. I'm Udoka Njoku. Back to you, Osarage and Olive. Good morning.
Well, yesterday we were all Moroccans and we celebrated with them. Two things, actually.
Tell me.
First of all, I was a proud Moroccan yesterday. And then second, anything that has to do with De Gea, you know the side that I would take. And so the fact that he was dropped yesterday gave me less reasons to support Spain.
Spain.
Yes.
Well, he didn't make it to the World Cup, and everybody kept on wondering, why would you drop a goalkeeper who plays for one of the best clubs in Europe? They used to be the best club, actually. Talking about
Hey.
Well, he didn't make it to the World Cup, and Spain they had a wobbly tournament in Qatar, and for Morocco, a lot of people actually thought they had what it took to defeat Spain, and I also supported them yesterday because apart from them being Africa, they've actually done well in the tournament, defeating big teams in the competition. So they had the chance to get it over with Spain, and they sure did, and the whole of Africa celebrated that victory.
Wait, so did Morocco get more of the support before? You know how usually people are associated to a team because the team is a team that has won, but before there's little or no support. I don't think that Senegal got as much support as Morocco. I don't know. I mean, I should ask you. Did Morocco get
I think they did.
They did.
The
actually.
outcomes were just different.
They did. In all honesty, we saw the likes of Senegal. There was also Ghana, Cameroon, and Morocco. I would say 4 teams got the support they needed. Tunisia, well, we didn't hear so much about them, but for Senegal, Ghana, and Cameroon and Morocco, of course, they got all the support they needed. And yesterday, we saw some fans from even Senegal and Tunisia supporting Morocco. So it was all Africa playing yesterday, and we did turn up, and we got that one over Spain. Great result for Africa. After like 12 years, we've seen another team in the quarterfinals of the tournament, and they'll be taking on Portugal. They still have a chance to get it over with Portugal. In as much as Portugal defeated Switzerland 6-1, I'm sure Morocco can hold them, probably to extra time, and qualify for the semi-finals. We'll keep supporting Morocco.
I will be supporting them against Portugal.
You will
Except
be
Cristiano is playing. Well, I mean, they can win, but if he scores a hat-trick and then someone from Morocco scores 4 goals, that's fine. But
it's fine.
Yeah.
It's all good. And for Pele, of course, messages still pouring out and wishing him speedy recovery. And there's something I do not like about social media. Let's not be quick to drop negative comments. When the report was posted that he was in the end-of-life care, a lot of posts on social media about him passing on, and I'm wondering, where do we get our information from?
Social media likes to, unfortunately, sometimes kill people before their time.
All
the reports I was seeing was how, he's
it was on life support or something like that.
And it was really heartbreaking to see. So yes, it's important that we try not to recreate. I mean, I would say that a lot of this is done just for clickbait. So it's bloggers who want people to click on their website to look for more information, to generate traffic at the expense of someone else's life. But we're excited to hear the good news and the support that he's getting from the world. We heard that people camped around his hospital to pray for him all night. It's the most heartwarming thing to see. All right. Thank you, Udoka, for bringing us all the updates from the world of sports. We look forward to having you again.
Thank you very much, and have a great day.